What does it work? The PlayStation Theater. My heart is complete.
Hey everyone, my name is Chris and I want to welcome you guys back to See Giving. And once again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know that today's video is extremely different. And today's video is, you can more so just say it's kind of like a things I love. And when I say the things I love, it's kind of like it's just like a play on words. But once again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that YouTube bell notification so that way you would actually be informed on when I do my updates as well as my weekly updates. And as you can see, today is definitely random because today is a Saturday. I forgot what day it was. But once again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. And today's video will kind of be like a special one. I don't know, I guess I've been very inconsistent, I know, within these past couple of weeks because I just got started, it's like getting things off the ground or whatever. But today's video is very unique, and it will be one of my favorite things ever to watch on YouTube. But the thing is, it will still be like my own grasp of how I want it. Today's video will definitely be a mukbang video. And I know that seems random because this is still my tech gaming channel and things like that. But this is something that I'm just trying out, just to see, what it's like to eat on camera. Because I'm really like one of those kind of people where it's like, I don't like to see myself eat, but at the same time, I don't know, I just felt like it's kind of like a way of like, just something different, just to see how the energy is or whatever. But today, before I get started, I have a pizza here from Rockin' Dough Pizza here in, I think it's Memphis. I'm not sure if it's nationwide or not, but I've been going here, I want to say probably like the past 2 years, I want to say, before they closed off one, because I'm actually from Memphis and also currently actually live in Memphis. So today I actually have my Rockin' Dough Pizza here. And today, this is actually my first time opening it up. And oh my God, it looks amazing. This is a veggie pizza, I want to say. I was going to get the vegan one, but I haven't been feeling very veganish lately because I haven't did that in a while. Right? But yeah, so today is definitely a veggie pizza. They have jalapenos, black olives, red onions, mushrooms. It looks like some spinach on here too. So yeah, so it's like a compilation of things. Now they did have some other kind of special kind of cheese that I did consider getting. I really just didn't want it. But so this is kind of just like one of those, just one of those kind of videos. But as well, this is like those little side pieces I like to just eat off of it. That's a good, cute, nice little piece. So yeah, so on top of me actually eating, I will also be just talking about a couple of I'll kind of be all over the board, place whatever, when it comes down to it. It's like this video, kind of like a makeup of kind of the things that I was actually going to talk about throughout the video, but I just didn't. It'll be like the current things that I've been doing, what I've been playing. Because mind you guys, I've been going through working full time, school full time, a gym. I've actually had a lot of other things that are going on too as well. So it's been a lot, you guys. So it has not been an easy journey. But today, with my pizza, because I've always kind of been a huge condiments kind of person, where I would actually be having with my pizza. I'm sorry, I picked up the wrong bottle. I love hot wing sauce for some reason with my pizza. And on and off topic, sometimes depending on the subject, I sometimes go between ranch or honey mustard. I've always loved, kind of like that little just random kind of thing. When it came down to mixing flavors and things like that. And also I have my water here for my digestion or whatever. And It's like a extra kind of like thing I've never had before. This is totally random. I saw these at work one day. Chipotle Ranch hot chips. I definitely will be trying these just to see what they're about, just see what they're like. Because I think it's something different, because I've been seeing like a whole lot of different kind of flavored hot chips, and it's always been like kind of, I don't know, like I've always kind of had like a thing like when it came down to hot foods or whatever. For some reason, I never understood why. It's kind of like a love-hate. It's kind of like I'll eat it from time to time, but at the same time, I usually won't always actually eat it, just for like a specific reason. Oh, by the way, I may or may not finish off this whole pizza throughout this video. More than likely, I probably will, because I want to just talk around, you know, like different tech, you know, like different kind of like tech videos, you know, so, you know, technology news, gaming news, a lot of updates, you know, like what I said earlier. I'm going to put this over here because I don't really have that much space on the little eating cupboard space I have. I also have my favorite 2 little bowls that I have for my condiments to be mixed in or whatever. I don't know why I did it. And I'm also, I don't know, I've always kind of had my ways when it came down to things like that or whatever. I literally just had to buy this like today. No, yesterday. No, take it back. That's not the one. Oh God, no. I always feel something. I love honey mustard. My dad is the one that actually got me on the honey mustard, like eating it with different things. So I have that one. This here is my favorite. I don't really talk about it much because I don't really like want to be like one of those weird people who does all those kind of, you know, who kind of like does weird things but he likes to publicize it. It's okay from time to time, but not really all the time for me. And I know most people are kind of like some people, you know, kind of like to pour like their little sauce, you know, like pour like their sauce and stuff like on different ones and fries. I'm 50-50. Most of the time I usually kind of like prefer just dunking it all in there. Oh God, this is so amazing. I wish it was a little bit more thicker. But so good. Yes, I licked the bottle, it's just me. Do not judge me, please don't. I have that one here. And I also wanted to mix that in right here as well with my honey mustard. I'm probably gonna have heartburn after this. But you know what? I do not really care. Because this pizza is gonna be heaven. Because, I don't know, it's just things I love. I'll do the chips in a bit. Oh, and also, as like another side drink, I've never had the orange one before. The orange Mountain Dew is called the Live Wire, I think is what it's called. I'm not gonna do all those macro calories and all that extra kind of stuff that, you know, that most folks actually end up actually doing on their videos and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do all that. But so yeah, so let's see what this here tastes like before I get into discussing different topics with you guys. I'm still working on my audio parts and everything like that, so just bear with me, you guys. Oh my God, that is so good. I think the Parmesan package came in here. Yeah. I don't really care for crushed red pepper on pizza. They have like the grated Parmesan and the crushed red pepper. I love Rockin' Dough Pizza. I've been going there like forever. Grated, yep. So since we got all everything out of the way, the beginning part is what I've actually been up to. Like, so I really actually have not actually been consistent because, like, just, you know, what I said, the first between school, work, and everything, and, you know, like what I discussed with you guys earlier in regards to that depression, you know, like that old quote-unquote depression kind of stuff that I had going on or whatever. So it was kind of like, you know, that kind of like took like a little bit of a toll on me, you know, to like make that video. I don't know why, it just did for some reason, but so recently, okay, so we're gonna start with games. Recently, I finally pre-ordered after so long. I finally pre-ordered my Shenmue 3, which took, I don't know, it took me kind of like a minute to actually pre-order it because you guys know PSN, you know, they sometimes have their little ways of, you know, if you like put like a quote unquote card on there, like a debit card. I put way too much buffalo sauce in here. I should have known better. Oh my god, this tastes like heaven. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, that is like so good. Ugh. I'm sorry. But back to what I was saying, like, so yeah, so what was I saying? The pizza just distracted my mind. That was oh god, yes. But yeah, so what was I saying? Because this pizza, it really distracted me. I did not know it was that good. And yes, I'm one of those break off the pieces kind of like towards the end kind of people. Judge me all you want. And I also eat the whole slice. I don't just, you know, play around with it. So yeah, yeah, that's right. So Shenmue, yeah. So I kind of pre-ordered it because apparently my bank card, like, it wouldn't. I don't know why it's like you're better off like using like the PlayStation gift card versus the credit card, debit card, and that. So it happens to me sometimes. So I'm really waiting on my other replacement card to finally come in, which I had to reorder or whatever because that's a whole other personal issue. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so. This buffalo wing sauce and this honey mustard with the bread and cheese. It's everything, guys. I think I did make it to the I'm gonna try to see if this question tastes like it. But I'm just one thing, because I'm gonna part to it. Because I did also have, this is another Parmesan cheese. Because I did have like some Parmesan cheese, like, you know, the green bottle. I just don't know what I did with it. Like, I stayed loose and stuff. I get us out one of these, so I stopped throwing stuff away. I'm very much one of those kind of people. But yeah, so Shenmue. So yeah, so I finally got a pre-order and things of that nature. And I had no idea the thing that came with it. Like, it's a nice thing. Like, it seems like it starts off with like Bayou Village or whatever. So this thing was pretty informative. But yeah, so it kind of gives like a little bit of a kick to it. So you kind of like mix them all together. I like it overall though. But yeah, so back to what I was saying in regards to Shenmue. So like it has like a great thing. And I've actually been reading up and I saw online that they finally were able to actually like reimburse the people who actually pre-ordered Shenmue. The only problem with it is the fact that fill in the floor. 10-second rule. Gun on the floor here, 10-second rule, I don't care. Excuse the language, I did not mean to say that. But yeah, so. Oh my god. This is so good. But yeah, that's like, so they were able to like actually resolve it. The thing is, the people who donated to the Kickstarter, they won't actually be getting their money back or whatever for some kind of reason. It's like, how can I put it? They'll get their money back, but they have the choice to either like get their money back or see like I think it's like receive like a redemption code to use for the PlayStation version, which is still not fair because I personally feel like the Kickstarter people, the ones that donated, they should be getting all like the exclusive things and everything else of that nature, because like that was a big thing because I had wanted to like, you know, donate to it at the time, but at that time I think I was like, what was that, 2000, this is 2019. I want to say that was probably 2016, 15, and I was like in college and stuff, so of course I was broke. And it's like I was working, but I wasn't like working the way I should have. You know, like maybe it could have been because I was mainly focused on school. So yeah, so it was definitely kind of different. I wonder how this tastes. Because I have a red one, but of course, you know, we all had the red one before the red and the green one. A little zesty. I like it. I like it like that. Cardi. I said that's so wrong. But yeah, you guys, so besides that, so yeah, so like those Kickstarters, I feel like they could have actually given them, you know, like giving those guys like more versus what they really just gave them. And this is so good. It's so good. And you got like a little spice to it. Of course, the sodium probably high. It's heck fire. But so yeah, so they should have gave them more. I never thought for the shimmy, but I'm glad that I finally got a pre-order. I finally got it out of the way. Another game that I'm actually looking forward to is the new Gears of War. I think it's the Gears of War 5, I think it's what it's called, because you know how they change names and stuff over there in Microsoft. And I saw that they actually had the new, you know, the 4th Gears of War actually on sale. So I'm probably gonna like purchase that probably like on tonight, because I had it on Game Pass, you know, like when it's free for a month. But Game Pass is great and all, but it's not really just like all the way just like fully just convenient, because like for one it's $15. Now don't get me wrong, that's still like a great deal because you know streaming games will always kind of be like one of those topics, but it's $15 and it's only it's only the Microsoft exclusive kind of games, which is okay for what it is. But it's kind of like, it's kind of like EA Access. I feel like EA Access, they're like a bigger company, you know, like game-wise, but they actually have like more games. Microsoft, they only have like a handful of like exclusives. EA, they have like multiple exclusives, like year after year after year. Of course, the revolving the 2K stuff and all of that. And I think they own Ubisoft, but don't get me wrong, I'm more than likely wrong in that part. But yeah, so there's definitely something to that Game Pass that I really just don't really care about. I feel like it doesn't really like offer much for the value. $15 a month, 15 times 12 is question mark answer, but that's still like a lot like per year. Like I don't know, it's like, I mean yeah, like it's still like a better deal because games do actually cost $60, but I just can't see myself paying that. Ooh, just paying that much for streaming games because it's so good. because it's like, it's just, it's very profitable, but at the same time, it's not really great for the consumer all the time, because if that's the case, add more games to it. But yeah, like back to Gears of War. Like Gears of War it's always been like it's always been just that game to me. Between the first person pick 'em up shooters and like all that kind of stuff, it's always been like a wonderful game. This is so good, you guys. Like, I know we all have like our different taste buds, and I know I constantly keep on pausing more than what I normally do. This is just so good. That's still making a mess. Other thing is though, it is making me hot. I'm definitely trying not to sweat. But this is what hot food is to me in general. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, I love it. But yeah, so Gears of War, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I've already got the access, the points on Xbox Live to go ahead and buy that one, as well as the new Tomb Raider. Like, of course it's old, but I also had that one as well on Game Pass, and it was fun for what it was. But I just don't want Game Pass. The other game that I was going to talk about, besides those three, was it's the new one. It's very, I'm skeptical, but at the same time I'm kind of curious. It's Borderlands 3. Borderlands has always kind of been one of those, I love to play it, but I don't know how to feel. It's because, like, it's kind of hard for some reason. It's because, like, Borderlands, it's always been first-person shooter, open world, which is the open world part of the version. It's just the first-person shooter part. The first-person shooter part has always kind of been like that. Yeah, because I suck at aiming, like horrible at it. So of course, I'm still like getting better with like over time. Guys, this is so good. And it's on my third spice and I'm already feeling full. Which is no good, I promise. And plus I also kind of eat slow too sometimes. I don't know why I've always been like that. My cousin, my younger brother, they used to tell me every time, stop eating like a princess and just bite it. I've always been like that. It's so good though, you guys. I promise it is. See, now I still got all that left. But I think what's probably making me sweat by more than likely is not really that barbecue sauce, it's those onions. Onions are so good and quote unquote healthy for you. I'm gonna have heartburn now. Tomatoes always good to me. But I'm gonna eat it because it's on there. And I forgot to tell the people there when I ordered it not to put tomatoes. But hey, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Laugh a little hard. But I had a song though. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That song by Kelly Clarkson. I think that's what's in this song. Ooh. Well, ain't that something? so good. Oh. Out of the attic in the basement. That was, I'm sorry. That was so disgusting. But yeah, so like Borderlands, I'm really kind of like I'm kind of 75-25% sold on it, because see, like it's just a pre-order kind of game. But the thing is, I know it comes out next month, and I'm still kind of like contemplating on getting it. And this is contemplating, you know, because of course it's probably going to sell well. But the thing is, it probably won't go on sale until later on, because I love Tales of the Borderlands. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, that was the best game remake or whatever that they made, you know, spin-off or secondary story they made from Telltale before they got closed down. Because it was just filled with like so much humor. It didn't take itself too serious, and you were able to like focus like on the story and the backstory of Borderlands as a whole versus, you know, just trying to figure things out as you play the actual game. Guys, this tastes like everything. Because typically I do like my water like room temperature. I got a burp. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna taste that whole pizza, but I definitely am gonna eat these 2 slices, and I want to try those chips. But Tales of the Borderland, I love the environment, I love the atmosphere of it, and I like it, and it's like I love the mission focus on it. And I cannot remember the guy's name, but he has always been hilarious to me. He played, what was his name? What was his name? I think it was on Johnny Bravo. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably totally wrong. If I can remember his name, I will put it up here, and also the picture up here. But yeah, so he was a great villain or whatever. Not Handsome Jack, but it was the other guy. And that kind of gave me like a much more love and understanding of the Borderlands series after playing it. And I'm probably not the only person that probably feel that way. Of course, you know, you should have like a die-hard Borderlands fans, but you know. And I think, is that all that's coming out this year that I'm interested in on those 2 consoles? Yeah, because like for the Switch, I'm really like looking forward to Fire Emblem. It just came out. I've never fully beaten a Fire Emblem game, but I've always played them. Fire Emblem. I hope Luigi's Mansion come out this year. I think it's slated for next year, but I hope it come out this year. I'm so excited, looking forward to what's the name of that game? It's on the tip of my tongue. Zelda Link's Awakening. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Slightly Pokemon, a little bit of Pokemon, but not too much. I don't know, and I think it's only because it slowly kind of resembles that 3DS version of it. And I personally, it was fun like at the beginning because I beat, what was it, Sun and Moon? Was that the first one I played? Yeah, I think it was Sun and Moon. So like I was excited for that one. I beat it and all, but it was kind of after it when they come, like it's like when they stuck with that same. Ooh, there you go. My stomach shrunk. But now it's like ever since they stuck with that same little theme concept, I have not been a fan of it at all. Oh God! All I had was 1, 2, 3, 4 slices. That's why, that's why they say it there. A little 6-pack burner. But yeah. So like, I wasn't really too much of like a huge fan of that one. No, sorry, I'm sorry, I was. But it's like the new one is coming out. I was like, okay, whatever. And then as for the other game that come out that we just mentioned, oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited for that one. Like Nintendo Switch or like Nintendo, they know what they're doing with this console. This time, Evil Bowser face inserted here because the Wii U they did okay. But I did not want no remasters of everything and ports. I wanted new concepts. Yeah, of course they did that with the Switch in the beginning, but they're slowly getting better at it. My bowl of sauce almost gone, considering how much I swigged around. Is that all I wanted from those 3 consoles? Yeah. Because, yeah, besides that. That is so good, you guys. My breath got that much left. See? It's so good. At least my nostrils clear. Because I'm always freezing to death at work. I'm going to say this slice. So good. I'm sorry. The last thing I really did wanted to try as well. Of course, what I told you guys about. I probably should have cleaned this out earlier. So yeah, so besides that, what was I just saying? So yeah, so like the Wii U, it could have did better with that besides those ports. But it was a great console for what it was. I liked it. I didn't keep it, gave it to my nephews. And they seem to be getting more enjoyment out of it than I would. But before I go any further, my next little end piece here will be, oh God. Guys, my stomach hurt. I had what, 1, 2, 3, 4 slices. Is that normal? Wow. But I really think I want to try these. I hope they're good because I love Chipotle, like the flavor of it. See? I don't see how to. Oh, okay. Then I see the spicy peppers. Oh, that's red spicy. That doesn't mean it's gonna be hot because it's like I like hot chips, but you know they hot sometimes. You know, like if you eat like too much of them. I'm really trying to like mix these different flavors and drinks and stuff to see if that'll help relieve my stomach. Sure, got a ginger ale. Oh well. And of course, we have my favorite ranch here. And the reason why I'm holding it like this for, I have not had ranch, I want to say, in about a year. Because I stopped eating ranch because it's so fattening or whatever. But for some reason, I just been craving it. I don't know why, but it's like, it's always kind of been like one of those things because like I started watching like more like mukbang videos. Now this is just a side note. I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about earlier. I started watching like more mukbang videos with Troy's TV, Eating with Q, I think is her name. B Love, I think is her name. And Eric the Electric, he's a great one. So you know, I've been watching those, and he's the one that kind of like he reignited my love of Hidden Valley. My stomach is so tight. I feel like a little ball. I feel like it's just tiny in there. But I'm gonna try this though. And I'm not gonna put that much Hidden Valley Ranch in there because I know I probably won't finish the bag because my tummy. This is another like one of my favorite cups. I know it looks kind of faded a little, but I've been using this cup here, I want to say probably like the past 2-3 years. I forgot the meaning they had behind it for me. I think it's probably one of those, it was like my college dorm room stuff, like when I was going through there, when I was packing stuff up and moving and stuff, you know, LA and stuff, before I moved. Just a couple of little swigs. We got that hair. What a relief. They do say that water is the purest medicine. So yeah, so let's go back to the Hidden Valley. And oh my God, this smells amazing. Oh my God, I wish there was some kind of way I could write this. It's probably because the smell of it is like different from like what I'm normally used to when it comes down to hot chips, you know, hot Cheetos. Oh wow. When do these expire? July 30th, 2019. Oh, that's coming up. That's Tuesday. Cause I always like, cause I went to buy, so I want to save like a bag or two for like 2 weeks from now, cause I kind of have these kind of days. So let's see how these are here taste. Then I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about with Nintendo. Tastes like regular Cheetos versus hot Cheetos with a flavor. Unless my taste buds have changed because I had this salt, because I had that beautiful concoction. Okay, never mind. Now it's starting to kick in. It's so good. It's really good. I recommend it. Let's see how it tastes with my favorite thing. I also used to do sour cream like back in high school. My mom, she probably remembers like when I used to do that. I used to either do sour cream and hot chips or ranch and hot chips. I tried to do like fattening overlord, like over God, like whoa, but I didn't care. There's a party right now. This tastes wonderful. So yeah, so I'm trying not to cuss, but no, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm gonna leave because I don't feel like even bleeping. This is good. This is really good. My rectum won't be saying the same later on tonight or tomorrow. But back to Nintendo with the Zelda and Luigi's Mansion. I'm looking forward to it, but not. Oh, sorry, yeah, it was Wii U. Wii U, I'm sorry, it wasn't not far. God, good God, good God Almighty. Woo! So so yeah, I'm definitely still like actually looking forward to Luigi's Mansion and the Wii U or whatever. I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about that, but it's just something better that I'm just excited for. I don't know what it is, because of like the nostalgia of the GameCube era, which in my opinion, because I grew up with that part of the generation of Nintendo. I grew up actually with the GameCube because my younger brother had it. So we would play his Mario Kart, Resident Evil 4, what's the other, Wind Waker. Now Wind Waker is actually my second favorite Legend of Zelda from that series, and plus I have it tattooed here on my abdomen, is what they call it, I think. Yeah, because scrotum is down here. I'm not a biology teacher. But so yeah, so I'm really like looking forward to that. These are so good, you guys. I'm going to Target in a little bit to give me some more. Just to stash, just for later on. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to those games. And a couple of things I just love, because I know I said talk about things I love, and I mainly talk about games because I thought that I was actually gonna finish out that pizza. I was wrong. I overestimated my hunger, because in the words of my nephew, I'd be hungry too if I didn't eat if I didn't eat every 4 days, which is a lie, because I eat all day. I just eat like small increments, which is probably why I probably can't finish this or her all. Yeah, have y'all ever wondered, like, as to why drinks always add like an extra little kick to it whenever like you like eat something with flavor or whatever? I think that's the little acidic bubbles. That was not the smartest decision, because I feel like if I open this here, it's gonna. But yeah, so I love hearing that noise. It sounds like a fresh Coke opening up. But yeah, so like I'm really looking forward to that new generation of games that we have coming out this quarter, or this like the remainder of like this year. Over like the next 6 months. So it's gonna be very comforting. So, and I will definitely be back to up to date with my content with you all. I just had to get my home in order because I moved and everything. I skipped out on the couch. I don't care anymore. I've been looking for a couch for the past 2 months, 3 months. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna improvise. At least I finally got something where I can enjoy the game and everything that's elevated. But besides what I have right now. So once again, I'm actually gonna end this here. But I would highly recommend Chipotle Ranch Hot Cheetos. It's definitely a wonderful thing. I would highly recommend it because I will finish this egg house on tonight. And I would highly also recommend Rockin' Dough Pizza here. I hope that I got enough for my what's that thing called? My thumbnail, yeah. Cause those are like so annoying to like make. Cause it's like if you do not make your thumbnail like a certain kind of way, like trying to time it, you will really like be bruh. But this is something wonderful. Hold on. But yeah, so once again, I would like to thank you guys so much for tuning into my video, to my channel. Stay tuned. I will definitely be back to normal with my regular updated content now every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you know, I'll still be doing like my Mysterious Fridays, and as well as like my Saturdays. This is kind of like, you know, this is kind of like a surprise one where it was like just something different, you know, just to spice things up. So I don't know what I probably may do with my next one. If I have to do another, which I probably will. I'm just trying to burp you guys. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in here at C Giving. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on that YouTube bell notification so that way you would actually be informed of when I actually update you guys with my new content. And you guys have a wonderful, highly and enjoyable Saturday night, well, day, but now I think it's nighttime. You guys just have a great one, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.
Come on!